What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? It is the host from the Buzzing with Mother podcast, and as you can tell from my side over here, I am not alone. Ladies and gentlemen, I have my guests. Today, we are going to have some fun, talk some football. But first, man, football season's back, man. So get your drum rolls rolling. It's time to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we
Let's
about to
go.
start with Buzzing with Marlowe football in 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is football season, baby. And we got a couple of games that are going on tonight, probably while we're recording. But guys, if you are new to the show, make sure you like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay in contact with all our platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all that, man. We are there. Obviously, you can find us on all audio platforms as well, and even Pandora. Yes, yes, yes. But guys, I am joined with Tampa's own Mr. TB12. How you doing, my friend?
You once again, yo, son.
That's cool.
Left out the sun.
Oh, that's got to be the whole gimmick. Okay.
Yo.
It's got to be in there. So it's TB12 son, not TB12.
No, son.
Okay.
Yo, you say TB12.
Oh, TB12 son. Okay.
There you go, son.
I got you. I
had my representative sent you the message, like, yo, you gotta say the whole thing like a pimp named Slipback. That's the full thing, the full name, TB12 son.
I got you.
All right.
I'm
not getting.
And there it is, right there.
Boom, baby. That's right. What's up about the devil? Boy, I ain't the devil. Who's that? Who's the devil? Who the devil?
I wonder who wrote that.
TB12 son, not the devil. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Oh my God.
Man, how are you doing?
Man, I'm doing good, man. You know who is the devil though? The former owner of the Washington Redskins, Dan Snyder. That's the devil right there. We already shooting, baby.
That. I like that. I like it.
So
we already off the gate, starting off with it. Why not? Let's go.
Hey, I thought your homie was gonna be here. Derek. What's up, Derek? We gonna come and be a Buccaneer, save us. Come back to Florida.
Be a Buccaneers and save us.
For real, bro. What you think, man? What you think you gonna do over there for the tits, bro? Not a damn thing, man. It's the same season, bro. Come.
Out with Tannehill.
Thank you. Shoot, not with Malik Willis, Wallace, whatever that boy name is. That boy, man, Malik over there playing like he's still in college. Think he had one more season left.
That was his red shirt season.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He playing out there like he's still. I'm just going. He over there. I'm just going.
He's trying to see if he can go to the transfer portal in the NFL.
He over there throwing ducks all last season. You're open. Throw a duck.
Yeah, I can't believe.
50 yards.
It's crazy how much Tennessee has changed. Like Tennessee went from a powerhouse team. And then everybody's like, "Hey, man, we just gotta stop Derek. That's all we gotta do."
That's it. And you took away Tannehill's best weapon, AJ Brown. What type of ignorance is that?
Gosh.
Like, come on. Like,
I still don't believe that one. You should have paid that man for that. And if you had AJ Brown and D Hopkins right now, oh bro, that would have been nasty.
Hey, bro, you gonna hate me. Hey, Derek, call Jason Light, the GM for the Buccaneers, because he actually knows what he's doing to some degree. And come be a Buck.
Baker Mayfield in. You want to keep that up.
Come be a Buck, bro. Come be a Buck, please. Please be a Buck.
Help me, help you.
I'm saying, bro. I mean, like,
we're in a hot area, bro. You know you love Florida.
That's what I'm saying. It's Tampa.
You back home, bro. You back home.
Like, you ain't got to worry about the cold no more. You ain't got mountains. I mean, racism still rampant, but I mean that's same in Tennessee. So I mean, is what it is on that part. But like, bruh, Rashad White, he nice, but is he Derrick Henry? No. Rashad White ain't stiff arming people to mid-earth. Sean Tucker, who's Sean Tucker? Chase Edmonds, I know who he is, but who is he?
You got Mike Evans. That's really
Then what happened to Keyshawn Vaughn? Keyshawn Vaughn, like that's our 4th, 5th string running back. And I didn't know we kept that many running backs, but he's like our 4th, 5th string running back. He ain't never gonna see.
You gotta have him reserves. That's what they lay him on down, bro.
Bro, he practice squad. That's basically practice squad. That boy ain't never gonna see no PT. Come on, Derek.
That boy said he's gonna get some reps in the practice, bro.
Hey, Marlo. What Derek say? What Derek say to you about me? Come on.
You a character. That's all I'll leave that.
And I'm just saying because like I'm not getting paid by Tampa. I'm not getting paid by Tampa to sit here and recruit, but please
pay me.
No, I'm asking Tampa to pay me. I'm asking Derek. Derek, please come play for us. We need you, Derek.
We need you.
Derek,
help me.
Derek, look at my eyes, Derek. We need you. I'm sorry about the comments I made to you about playoffs.
You going to the tree out. You going to the tree out.
Like we like you and we want you. Now, either you can do this the easy way or the hard way, but the choice is yours.
It ain't like Tampa don't have the money.
What? That's what I'm saying, man. We got people to pay you, bro.
Well, let's dial into that. You know, Tampa went from, I said it a long time ago. Tampa went from Brady leaving Belichick, coming to Tampa with no promises at all. At all. I got to say this again. At all. Tom Brady goes in there, recruits a whole different fucking team, and takes these suckers to the Super Bowl in Tampa.
We the first team to host the Super Bowl.
First team to host and win it in Tampa. That is still insane to me, bro. What's up, Tino? How you doing, man? Everybody check out Tino's time on his live stream, the 24/7 live stream man himself. That man will stream wrestling, movies,
24/7.
That dude is that guy, bro.
You said 24/7?
Bro, if you go on YouTube, you type in Tino's time, he is streaming. Robert Griffin, how you doing?
Bobo, hey, put it like
Bobo.
This. Hey, let me ask. Since he's streaming 24/7, is he taking the poo?
I would hope so. He's got.
I'm
he's
saying,
got
does
some
he
breaks.
stream?
He got some breaks, I'm sure.
Does he stream himself pooing?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say, boy, cause that's porn. But
Oh my gosh. That's porn.
What they say in the South Park movie, the Shiza Bother.
No. Oh, that one. Okay. Now, man, you got Rob, you got Bobo happy on that one.
I see he eating dinner.
I'm actually eating dinner. Oh,
make you throw it up. I hope it's brown. I hope what you eating brown. But
this man already. All right. So, like I said, when we talk about it, Tampa Bay, Tom Brady comes in there, brings Gronk, brings a whole different lineup to this.
Richard Sherman. He brought Richard
Sherman. He brought a whole lineup and won the Super Bowl.
And Donnie brought in Donovan Sue with him.
And brought Fournette.
I almost forgot. He got Fournette before Fournette became fat and became fat Fournette like he was last season. But what? He was too busy trying to make mixtapes, bro. He had been focused on the field. So I'm saying, but he did. He brought Fournette over here too with us, and with him to play for us.
Won a Super Bowl with him.
We sold our souls to the devil to get a Super Bowl, and we got it. And now we suffering for it now.
Hey, you got one though. Y'all still the team to win the Super Bowl at
two.
home.
We got two.
Yeah, that too. But I'm saying this one should probably be the most talked about.
Two more than I said 2 more than Jaguars will ever get.
We're not going to go there with this. We're not going to talk about this. We're not. No, we ain't. Ours is coming. We're getting there. We're getting
right.
There.
Whenever you get your first,
when we get one, everybody's gonna hear me brag. I don't care. I'm just hoping I'm alive to see one.
You will.
So we'll see one. My grandfather, all of them wanted to see these guys win one, and rest in peace to all of them. They did not get to witness that. So it's
they've been spinning their graves every time y'all get this.
Oh my gosh! Every time we're in the playoffs, we get there, and it just I don't know. But with Tampa, Gronk comes in there. They change the whole game. Win the damn Super Bowl in Tampa. Tom Brady says, "I'm not done. I'm coming back." I said it numerous times. I said that's where he's going to mess up at. I said it when he said he was coming back. I said, "Y'all, that is it. He is not going back for another one. I don't see it. It's not going to happen." Gronk even said, "I'm not doing that."
He came back, though, but Gronk came back.
He came back. Gronk knew it was a bad idea, though.
It don't matter if he knew it was a bad idea. He came back, though.
Getting paid regardless, so yeah.
Hey, the only bad thing I would say that happened, we let OJ Howard go.
Yes, that one was
the worst decision we really made. We let OJ Howard go, and even though thank God he ain't done nothing, or much for the Bills, because I believe that's where he went last season was to the Bills. But still, or not last season, yeah, last season he went to the Bills. So, but still though, we let it go. So it's what it is.
But y'all won. Like I said, man, y'all won one of these damn Super Bowls. I still cannot.
And we lost Cameron Brate.
Yes.
That was another bad one.
Yeah. But still, y'all won one. Now, y'all are in Baker Mayfield land.
Hey, man, I'm not acknowledging.
And as much as you don't, me and you are Miami Hurricane fans. You got Kyle Trask right under the radar as well.
Bro, I thought Kyle Trask was actually going to do something. I was rooting for Kyle Trask.
I thought he earned it. I thought he would earn the starting spot.
I thought so too.
I didn't think Baker would be a starter. Right.
Me neither. But hey, you know what this crazy thing was? There was this back during the offseason, when free agency started, there was like a lot of good quarterbacks we could have reached out to, like a Derek Carr or
bro. There was so many quarterbacks out. Why did they not go for one? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm like, so many teams, like this season as a whole, this was the most quarterbacks going out than any other ones that I can remember in a long time. Like quarterbacks was your main option for a new team or something, new placement. Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets. Lamar Jackson finally got his shit settled, and now he's still with the Ravens.
I'm sorry, bro. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. That's the man. Aaron Rodgers is Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is also a declining Aaron Rodgers. And Aaron Rodgers went to the Jets with no offensive line.
Yeah. I don't know why out of all teams you wanted to go to the Jets.
Bruh, Aaron Rodgers is gonna die.
I've said it numerous times, the Jets is quarterback suicide. That's
Aaron
what
Rodgers
it is,
about
bro.
to die. I ain't never
think of this. Out of all the quarterbacks that have played for the Jets, who's still playing? Like, who's legitimately still at the top of their game playing?
Oh, top of their game.
No.
Well, whatchamacallit? Who was the boy that Sam Darnold? He's the backup.
Yes.
He's the backup.
That was a terrible offer for him. Like, God, dog.
He's the backup. He's the backup for the
Exactly. He's not starting, so he's not at the top of his game no more.
Well, that might be the top of his game, being the backup.
Oh, bro.
Because trust me, has Sam Darnold ever been at the top of his game playing? Period. Answer that truthfully.
He played damn decent with the Jets.
I'm talking about playing for the Jets and the Carolina Panthers.
Oh,
no. Okay, then. Thank you. Zach Wilson.
That's right. He did. He was the starter for the Panthers for a season, and he didn't do nothing. That's right,
bro. About 5 different quarterbacks was the star for the Panthers that same season was Sam Darnold. They
you
even
just
brought
you just talked about it. There we go. We can talk about that one. How do you feel about
Newton. They brought
Bryce
Cam Newton
Young?
in for no reason.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
then. We could go on with that one.
Okay, then.
I really thought Cam was going to be something back, and no, I don't know what happened. That man went. I think he played in a movie or something, and he lost his talent. Like this dude legitimately went Space Jam. Someone starts to has his talent in a ball right now. This man is not normal.
Bruh.
From Superman Cam, he is not the guy we remember.
Bruh, Superman Cam dead, bruh.
That man is gone.
Hey, hold on.
Podcast talking about he can dominate people.
Hey, hold on. Before I go any further, there might be this dude watching right now named Solo Jones. Solomon, fuck your football team. Fuck the Titans. Need to get that off my chest and want to let him know on the IG.
Lord help us. Yeah, I love the Titans, man. They're not that bad. Man.
The only thing about the Titans I like is that their nickname is the Tits.
They got that from Tanner. Oh my god. But I mean, yeah. But we just talked about, with the Panthers. Obviously, we see the new draft class that came in. What are some of the ones that you're excited about showing out? Like, have you seen any of them, like, really you think are going to be promising this season? Do you see, like, it's just going to be another dud this season with all these rookies? Like, which ones are you really think are going to be a standout?
Well, I mean, first things first, like I just said, the Solomon, fuck your football team. Fuck all these rookies on everybody else's team. Tampa Bay's rookies need to stand out first and foremost. They better do their damn job, especially like we got a rookie on the offensive line. And like I seen the boy from South Dakota State, bro, missing front teeth. Look like a goddamn Viking. So he better go out there and block for Baker, sorry ass Mayfield. So, but other than that,
it'd be crazy if Baker brings y'all a Super Bowl.
What would it? I would
not know what to do with myself. After he just had a super team in Cleveland,
couldn't do jack with him.
You had Odell. That's enough for me.
But you come down to Tampa. Mike Evans
got Mike Evans, bro. That's what he's needed as. I got Mike Evans.
Mike Evans wants to leave since Baker Mayfield been named the starter.
That man said, Tom ain't coming back. I see Tom's in the free agency line right now.
He said, y'all better pay me more money because I ain't coming back.
Baker, who?
but like you asked me, but like you asked me beforehand. I mean, like we start with the Panthers, CJ Stroud. I mean, even though he's coming in very acclaimed and all that jazz, it's still the Panthers. Mm-hmm. You see, like the Panthers still didn't do too much to change their offensive line. The Panthers still have the same defense, and the defense, CJ Stroud cannot help the defense. He can encourage them, but he can't help them win. So just saying, like, hey, looking at our division or my division, the NFC South, I mean, the real team that you really got to look out for is the Saints. The Saints came up.
I was about to say the Saints are coming under the radar again.
Oh boy, I mean, if Mike Thomas stay healthy, you got Olave, who's just like speedster beast mode. Devin Hester with hands, and what was it? I think Jimmy Graham came back or some crap like that.
Back, yeah.
And then the defense is still ricking and rocking. But hey, here's some. I'm not gonna get to the AFC South yet. I don't know if you got this news about Chandler Jones.
What about it?
Oh, you didn't hear about that? Jaguar signed him.
Oh yeah. Okay, I did see the breaking news. Yeah,
today. But we'll get there.
That's gonna be an additional right there, please.
Yeah. Maybe he'll make up for Calais. My name Calais Campbell, and you listening to the Sports Den on TNXN. I sound like the deep voice nigga from Temptations. But
Never a dull moment.
Yo, it's TB12, son. Ain't never gonna be a dull moment. TB12, son. Hey, doggy. But still, like, so we go back to what we were talking about. So with the rookies, I'm only gonna look at the quarterbacks because that's what everybody talks about, right? Quarterbacks. So it really comes down to CJ Stroud and who else?
That's what I'm researching. I can't see.
I mean, like I know the Texans, they got a rookie quarterback, but once again, it's the Texans.
The Texans are they're on a mental breakdown right now.
Like, bro, nobody paying attention to you, Texans.
I remember when Texans used to be like a team. Like, I remember the Texans used to be like literally. If you think about a college team, say like Temple, you know, even though Temple is not the biggest powerhouse team, they would always beat a top tier team. And then it takes their ranking up. So thinking like Temple, like if Temple would beat, say, like Texas or something like that, and the biggest upset of the game. So it's like
the Temple.
I mean, that would be a great example because I remember like Houston used to be a powerhouse team for a little while.
Yeah,
I mean, they always had a good running game. Always had a good running game.
Bro, I mean, if it wasn't Adrian Foster, then they had Andre Johnson that would just
Johnson carried that team.
Yeah, for
Johnson
so many years.
Hey, come on my back and let's go.
So many years, so many seasons. It didn't matter what was going on. You just throw the ball to Johnson, 1-on-1 coverage, he gonna beat you. 2-on-1 coverage, he gonna beat you. 3-on-1 coverage, I don't know how, but somehow that nigga just beat you.
He teleported. He was so fast he had 2 different versions.
I'm just saying, bro. But
I mean, but yeah, CJ Stroud, I think will kind of stand out a little bit. I think he'll have a decent season.
I mean, decent only if he gets the protection he needs and the people block for him. People block for him and people catch for him, man. Because I mean, tell me right now, who's the Panthers' #1 receiver? All right, then that's what I'm saying. Like they got rid of him.
I have notes on this, and I don't even know who the guy's name is.
It don't even matter because no one knows who the guy's name is. They traded away Robbie Anderson when they had him. That was their #1 receiver.
They had a good lineup for a second, bro, and they got rid of. Oh my god!
But Robbie Anderson.
This is something I don't understand, and I don't know if this is. And I think I don't know what they're looking at longevity wise when they do stuff like this. Like some teams, when they just get rid of like their top tier athlete. Like I get it. Yes, it saves the budget standpoint, but I would look at it as object is to win games. I wouldn't care like, okay, you know, this budget such and such, this and such. Because if that's the case, I've never understood why Jacksonville's never offered any high dollar player for anybody. Like, in my opinion, because like we had so many had all this money, we're worried about making a stadium and doing all this. We're not worried about, oh, let's make this team. Like, this is the first time in so long this team has been formed by putting money into this roster. Like, I don't understand why so many teams just like, all right, this person was our standout one. Let's trade him. Let's go for a 3rd-round draft pick, 2-round draft picks for this guy. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, dude, you don't want no average next season? Like, instead of going from, all right, we're 1 year behind, now we're going to go 6 years behind. Like, it don't make no sense to me.
But it does make sense when you look at it in the long run, because 9 times out of 10, you got.
So you would wait patiently for.
Hey, we ain't talking about what I would do. We ain't talking
I'm just saying, like in a booking standpoint, would you want to wait 6 years to finally progress?
Bruh, but I have. I waited longer than that. Josh Freeman.
I mean, look at my team. I went through
multiple years of Josh Freeman. The only difference was Josh Freeman made us mediocre, 8-8, 9-8, 8-9 team. Yeah. So I mean, we were always in the middle of the draft, so we were like kind of getting so-called good, but we also traded certain draft picks.
The best fullbacks of all time.
You talking about All-Star?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we ain't had nobody else since him. So
that's one of my favorite players.
That's one of my favorites too. I used to love watching him truck people.
Man, if you saw him run, you were not going near
Run.
him.
You
You
move
were
out the
not
way.
going near him.
But no, okay. So to answer your question about the wide receivers for Carolina, they got Adam Thielen, they got DJ Chark.
That's right. And they do have DJ's chart. Okay.
They got DJ Chark. They got some random other lover named Jonathan Mango. I don't know who that is, and some other receivers. I have no idea who they are either. But they got people, and then they got at least them two, and then tight end. They got somebody, but
They got somebody.
got somebody. They got somebodies.
Don't know who, but
I don't know who they is. I don't know who none of these four.
He might be on a 0.2 fantasy draft team. You never know. He might be on
this.
there.
You ever heard of a Taylor Moton?
No.
Have you ever heard of Ian Thomas?
I think I've heard of Ian Thomas. Maybe in college, but not.
Ricky Lee?
Sounds like a singer.
Not Bobby Lee. Or not Ricky Bobby.
That sounds like a singer right there. Welcome to Ricky Lee's concert.
There you go. And then you got Giovanni Ricci. Giovanni Ricci.
He's going for sponsorship. That's what he got to leave for.
Either that or WWE going to sue him because that Giovanni. Forget about it.
Imperiumness. But no, like, you know, it's crazy how they do these things. Like, say, like, my main thing I would want to do if I'm going to change an offense, first and foremost, I've said it every freaking year, and now they've finally done it, is offensive line. I would put in top dollar for an offensive line. You could put a mediocre quarterback behind that offensive line, and it look golden. Look at Alabama's formations.
Not even that. You saw this just maybe 3 or 4 years ago in Dallas. Dak is not. I'm sorry, but Dak is not.
Oh, it's proven that Dak is not that elite like they everybody thought he was.
But when he had that elite offensive line protecting him, and that elite offensive line that made holes for Zeke, they were almost unbeatable. Almost unbeatable.
I mean, they made Tony Romo look nice too.
Made Tony Romo look like a household name until it came to the first round of playoffs. Don't know where Tony Romo went every first round of playoffs, but made him a household name every season.
Bro, they would rag on Tony when it came to like where they would talk about, hey, what's your thoughts on this? And then one of them made a comment said, well, you would already been out if this was you still playing.
It wouldn't have been a lie though. It was the truth.
I know Tony's just sitting there like, God dang
it. I hate you guys. I want to go home to my hot wife. Crying my $1 million.
It was not my fault. It was Jessica's fault. Stop.
No, well, hold on. It was his fault when he didn't hold that football, when he missed that damn field goal, and then try to run it in for a touchdown. Like, bro, you know you ain't no Michael Vick. You better look for an open man throw that mug. You better, You better shuffle past that mug.
But is it so? What do you think about some of these other guys that are coming in the league? Like, have you seen any other ones that are like you? Say, like on y'all's end, have y'all picked up anybody that you're actually pretty excited to see progress?
Bro, I can't even tell you about none of these rookies on our team because I ain't seen nothing during the damn off season. Don't I put it like this? I did see some, but they released the boy. We had the third string quarterback wasn't too bad. And then that got released.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
He wasn't too bad. I
thought he was gonna make the team.
Me too. I saw a little bit from what's his name? Kurt Warner's son.
Yeah.
He wasn't bad either.
They cut him?
Yeah, he was part of the cuts, like the last cuts.
He was the one that could throw with two arms. I mean, he could throw with both hands.
What I'm saying, like he wasn't too bad. He wasn't throwing. He was receiving. He was a wide receiver. He was out there catching.
Hopefully he can get in the league a lot faster than Kurt because Kurt didn't get in there until almost 40.
Well,
and won a Super Bowl. That's even weird part, bro.
I don't think he'll be playing wide receiver at 40. But
oh my gosh, bro, that's still crazy. Like Kurt Warner came in at a very old age and still won a Super Bowl.
But he won a Super Bowl with Isaac Bruce.
He won with a good lineup. Yeah, the Rams had a good
Marshall Faulk. What's his name? Pro. I forget Pro's first name.
I don't know his first name.
One of the pass. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, a
saying.
good tight end too. Very
Yeah,
good tight end.
I don't remember the tight end for that damn team, but I just remember the crap that we went through Tampa with Sean King as our quarterback, and we had to
Yep.
go through all that BS in the NFC Championship game. Yeah, I remember all that, bro. I
We
remember
never forget.
what pettiness, pettiness, pettiness lives over here.
We stay petty down here, boy.
Always,
South.
boy.
That's that South pettiness.
But hey, understand this, son. Understand this, son. Understand this, son. It don't matter how petty I get. It's always about the Bucks. It's always gonna be about the Bucks. So, like I told homie Solo Solomon Jones, fuck your football team.
Lord help us. All right, so
hey, I forgot where I was at, bro. I'm in my office right now. I thought everybody had left. I just heard some voices in the hallway.
behind the scenes over here.
I'm about to get fired.
Lord help us. As y'all can see, guys, he might put his cash up in and help this man out. He might get fired today.
Oh no, I can't never do Cash App again. They stole money from me. They almost stole $400 from me. That's really? The Cash App.
Man. All right. Don't Cash App my buddy over here.
Nah, PayPal. So, PayPal all day.
PayPal, man. That's old classic right there.
I don't care. It works.
PayPal is the way to go. All right, so we could talk about. So we've talked about the Panthers.
Let's talk about your team.
Let's talk about.
Let's talk about the crap wars.
We tanked a season completely to get who we have now.
Yep.
As much as I still think we should have kept Minshew just to be a backup.
Yep.
I think, especially for Trevor's first season, I would have started Minshew and done like what I can't believe I'm quoting it. I would have done what Urban did in Florida. Have Minshew have Trevor be the thrower, Minshew be the one that gets the goal line or the 4th and 1 or something like that, 4th and short, because Minshew was the guy to know, hey, I can go, I can run the ball, whatever. Trevor was not that agile yet, which I think he's gotten pretty good with it now, but he was the guy to sling the ball.
But
so,
but Trevor had to get good with it because he
was in quicksand. I won't even lie. Like they did nothing for an offensive line.
Urban didn't do nothing for him. Urban didn't.
That first year was misery for Trevor. My gosh.
Thank Urban Meyer. Thank Urban. I mean, the person you talking about, Urban Meyer, was the one that set him up.
I know. Like he wanted all bets to get to that quarterback, and he did not want to look at an offensive line. Nothing. I'm just like, I knew what my biggest thing is, and they've heard me on a podcast saying it, probably on this. They have heard me say, when we signed Urban Meyer, that's the dumbest mistake we have ever done.
One of them.
People looked at me and said, why? He knows how to win. I said, watch when he gets here. He won't win. Watch it. Couldn't win we couldn't win the preseason. We couldn't win that first 2-1. Urban's at a bar getting twerked on by somebody, regardless if he's married or not.
Hey, plus she had no booty.
She had no booty.
So I don't know what Urban was feeling, just all tailbone in his lap.
He was drinking those pina coladas.
I guess Urban looked like a lightweight.
He looked like one of those wine cooler type of guys. He might be one of those twisted tea type of people.
Nah. He'll get slapped.
He's too fancy for that.
He'll get slapped with a twisted tea.
He gets slapped by his wife for sure.
Shoot, by anybody nowadays.
I mean, oh my gosh. But I would have done that formation, and obviously, even though we were trying to tank that season, I think if we would have done that, I think Jacksonville would have won a lot more games.
Maybe.
And just based off of that formation, because also you're working with ETN. ETN got hurt in the very beginning of the season, so that was a big loss to us too, because our offense was drawn on ETN. We knew it was coming off of him. James Robinson, I still think we should have kept him.
Thank you.
I love what we've got right now. Tank Bigsby, I hope he shows out and stuff like that. I think he's got a little promising standpoint. If not, he could really help out another team in the near future. But, I mean, this is the very first time in Jacksonville I can say an offensive line is going to be stronger than our defense. And I don't think I've ever said that because Jacksonville's only ever been known for their defense. If we said defense wins championships, Jacksonville should have won 3 Super Bowls by when Calais Campbell and all them boys were there. We should have been undefeated if defense won championships. I mean, we know damn well Bortles didn't carry us on no Super Bowl run.
Hey, but understand this. Blake got a Super Bowl before y'all did, though.
Bro, that's even the sickening part. Like, everybody, and then you know that curse. Everyone leaves, Jacksonville goes to Super Bowl. Fucking Fournette got one. Like, that's even the worst one right there. When this man calls himself the Tim Duncan of the team, knows his ass is about to get released, and then goes and wins the fucking Super Bowl that year. With the team with the same guy that he knows for a fact had a little politics in that game, and you go to the dark side to win a fucking Super Bowl.
Hey.
I get it. Hey, it's about winning the championship. I get it.
Hey.
I get it.
Chill on that dark side, son. Like, yo.
Tom was that anybody but Brady reference. That was a very strong thing. It was a strong reference.
Yo, just because we pirates, son, and we still booty, son, like, don't mean that you gotta keep saying that we the dark side and all that, man. Bro, he want to win.
Pirates. I thought the Buccaneers were a higher level than the Pirates.
Bro, what is this? It's a pirate flag.
I thought it was a bigger reference than a pirate. The Buccaneers. That sounds like more of a general version of a pirate.
Bruh. A buccaneer is an SAT word to use as a synonym for pirate. That right there. And see, even that Facebook user had to ask you, bro, is you slow? So I'm just saying, like,
I was making stuff up, but yes, I know.
I'm just saying,
just trying to be funny with it.
Plus, we got ships. We got a ship that fires the cannons.
Now y'all got Baker Mayfield cannons. Now how you?
Bro, why you have son?
I'm gonna call that ship the Mayfield land.
yeah. When we 0-8 in mid-season, you're right. It will be the Mayfield. The Mayfield sinking.
He going back to the Browns.
Bruh.
Speaking of the Browns,
I'll trade you Baker Mayfield for Trey Lance.
Now, I will say this. I think the 49ers made a big mistake trading Trey Lance. I think they should have gave that man a little bit more time. Even though he probably wasn't the one for him for that first part of the season, he's just learning the game, getting used to it. Let him get his reps in, because now he is under the hands of Dallas.
Yep.
Watch Trey Lance take him somewhere, man. Because you know Prescott's not gonna be there much longer.
Bruh.
He's got an offensive line.
Yo, they also got Cooper Rush. Well, I don't think they still got Cooper Rush. I don't know if they still got Cooper.
No, they don't have Cooper Rush.
No. They got Cooper. Okay, well, then they needed somebody then, and I still don't see Trey Lance taking no Super Bowl.
I didn't say taking to a Super Bowl. I said a further wins percentage than what he was used to.
Yeah, by riding the bench. You're right. He will. He gonna go real far. He gonna ride that pine to go real far.
I don't know. If Prescott keeps messing up, they might let him get some reps in.
If Prescott keep messing up, and that's
by playoffs, we know Prescott will mess up.
I mean, hell, I say by week 10 he's benched, but Dallas going to get tired of him by week 10 if the if the Cowboys,
Jerry Jones is going to be like, man, I'm tired of this.
Well, I'm saying if the Cowboys are 5-5, 4-6,
that's it. Yeah.
That going to the bench.
He's going.
I don't even know. I take that back. I don't even give it week 10. By week 8, if it's about 4, if it's 4-4,
yeah, especially with their conferences, yeah.
Like I said, so if it's 4-4, it might be a little shaky. He might still be there, but if it's
that's
like
still 3-5, they can still make the playoffs if they win 5 games out of that. That thing drives me nuts.
Well, hey, that's how I'm looking at it with the Buccaneers. What's your point?
Mine, we would have to win what we did last season. 6 games straight just to get our asses in.
Like I said, I just want us to win our division. We win the division. We in the playoffs.
Who do you think? Like, who is y'all? Obviously, y'all's competition that's going to be get into that conference. You said y'all in the Saints.
Well, in the division is the Saints.
Yeah.
In the conference is everybody.
No, I'm saying division. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm saying like legit is everybody. I mean, dude, I watched at least 2 games during the preseason, at least the first quarter, to see what the starters going to look like, and our DBs getting beat like bitches. Like they getting beat like Jack the Ripper beating women back in Britain and whatnot. Like they what? Like they getting. Oh, well, no. See, no. See, no. See, understand, son. Like Tampa Bay got beat like how Tony Khan was getting beat by CM Punk at All In or All Out, whichever one of them was in London. He feared for his life.
For his life against CM Punk. I can't.
I'm just saying, son. I mean, like, yo, my DBs be fearing for their life because they be getting beat. Dean be getting beat. Almost every deep route, he get beat. If there ain't no safety over top, he beat.
That's what I was about to say. If there ain't no safety up top and y'all are doing the 1-on-1s, y'all are getting thrown right over the top.
We done. Let's like if we don't have nobody saving us, like Samoa Joe saved Tony Khan. We done.
Poor TK.
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, you knew. Yeah, we could go all night talking about how bad that standpoint was.
Well, I'm just using that as an example.
Oh, I know what you're saying, but yeah, I mean, on 1-on-1 coverage, like y'all's DBs were getting torched.
We still, and that's what, like 3 seasons in a row still.
That's 3, yeah.
3 seasons in a row. DB still getting tortured. Come on. I gave you a prop.
I never understood why y'all haven't improved the defense in a while. I mean, like when y'all had Brady in them, I mean that defense was Brady didn't come alone. Brady wasn't coming alone.
We had good players, son. They wanted more money. Murphy Bunton, I believe it was Murphy Bunton, bro, wanted to play for a different team. We had a safety left. We had another corner that was the beat that was starting over Dean left. Bruh.
I mean, Tampa is nice. It's hot. It's not really cold on season play.
They didn't want to pay them.
They didn't want to pay them. They got to get that pool money.
It was like, hey, we got to pay Shaq Barrett. We got to pay Devin White. We got to pay Levante Davis.
Still got to pay Devin White. Yep. You definitely got to pay Devin White.
What's his name? Fournette was looking for a new contract at that time.
I can't believe he's a free agent now.
I can. Look at him. He got a gut like me.
He went from standout in Jacksonville,
Super Bowl winning running back in Tampa.
Still can't. That one's still like, I get rage from thinking about him winning the Super Bowl.
Like I said, son, Super Bowl winning running back in Tampa.
And then when he missed on his social media account said my quarterback, and then had him and Tom Brady. You are an asshole for that. That is so freaking dirty in so many ways.
Let him be what he is.
Guarantee you, if you think about it, if y'all didn't win the Super Bowl that year, he would have trashed Tom Brady. He would have been like all over the place, ripping the team, all of that, just like what he did in Jackson.
Maybe, but that's the difference though. That's Jacksonville. We ain't Jacksonville, son.
No, y'all definitely ain't us now.
I mean, like, come on, bro. How you gonna sing a pass to Jacksonville, bruh?
Hey, I'm gonna get one eventually.
Bruh.
I hope.
Dude, Houston will get one before Jacksonville gets one.
No, you stop that. With the team they got now?
I mean, maybe.
No, not even close.
Maybe with the team they got now, but I still see Houston get one before you guys ever get one. So, I mean, I don't even know why you sitting here trying to.
Hell no. There's no way you're seeing Houston getting one anytime soon. No.
Bruh, Oh, damn, I got my QBs mixed up. CJ Stroud played for Houston. It's Bryce Young that played for damn
Bryce Young plays for the Panthers. Yeah.
yeah, for the Panthers. I have a call. I was saying CJ Stroud for the Panthers. My fault.
Yeah. That's why I was asking you about the Panthers, because obviously the big standout quarterback that was in the draft was Bryce
Yeah,
Young.
Bryce Young. My
And
B.
I was on a recent podcast with somebody, shout out to Jason Craig, and he was talking about he doesn't believe in Bryce Young because one, he is 5'10", he has small hands,
Yo,
and
go ahead, nix that. You can say the same. You could have said the same thing about Drew Brees. Drew Brees
that's
is
what
a,
I
is an
said.
MVP.
That's what I was telling him, man, because I said you could say the same thing about Drew Brees. You could see all these different guys, and they still carried their team.
Like, don't get that's a piss poor excuse, yo. What comes down to is what you have around you and all those people working with you. And if Bryce Young goes in there and he earns the respect of that locker room,
Yeah.
he earns the respect of the offensive line, he earns the respect of all those players on that team, then Bryce Young gonna go out there, he gonna be rookie of the year. Hell, if he actually shows out and the rest of the team can rally around him, who knows? The Panthers might be something. Same thing with CJ Stroud and Houston Texans. They might end up being something if those same parameters happen. I still can't believe Davis Mills got beaten out, but still, whatever. But Davis Mills wasn't bad though last season.
He wasn't. That's why I was like kind of shocked on that, but I was like, all right,
Damn, I didn't know
I
Case
see
Keenum
the
was still
reason
in the
of it.
league.
Huh?
Case Keenum, that's the third string. I didn't know he was still in the
Yeah,
league.
he's still in the league.
Mm.
He ain't played in a long time, but yeah, he's still in the
But,
league. You'll see
yeah,
him play. You'll see him in preseason. Preseason standout.
shoot, you can say that about most quarterbacks nowadays. You'll see him in the
That's the
preseason.
craziest part. Like, I'm
Colt
trying to
McCoy.
think of the age limit. Like, and that's something. And this is one reference I gotta give your dude big praise on is Tom Brady was at the top of his game from beginning till the end of his career.
Well, I mean, remember the beginning of his career, he did ride the pine for about a
He ran the
season.
punt for a little bit, but I'm saying
And if it
Tom
wasn't,
Brady, even
but
though he got older, he was still the starter, still the
true,
starting quarterback.
but always remember, if it wasn't for the fact Drew Brees went down, Tom
Oh
might
yeah,
not
Tom
ever
would have never
gotten a
been
shot.
involved.
Tom, we might not never know who the hell Tom Brady was if Drew Brees never went
I
down.
don't see that. I think he would have got traded to a team and really got changed up.
I don't see it. I believe Tom would probably end up being a really good coach if Drew Brees never went down. Tom might end up actually being the coach,
I could see that. Yeah.
or because he was a really good baseball player
Well, it
too.
was based off of Tom's offensive line, and that was the biggest thing. Like Tom's offensive line for New England was fucking. I mean, that team.
But
I
But you got to remember what did Tom Brady do for the offensive line? He treated them. He treated them
Oh, bro,
really
he could
well.
give them everybody. He give them anything.
That's what I'm saying. So he made sure that, like, hey, yo, you protect me.
That's like your boy. That's like you're the one you want to Tampa. Derek would literally get his offensive line Rolexes, like big watches. My buddy would literally. I love you, Derek. I love you, but he don't buy stuff for people.
No, but that's the thing, though. If the offensive line is blocking for you, why not
Even
treat
though
them to
I
a
will
little
say,
something?
this dude, since he has gotten into the league and done all the stuff he's done, he's always gave back in his community. That's something that I am very proud of him.
Well, I'm
But
just well,
for
football
you
is
to
football.
treat like we're talking about, you treating your offensive line,
Mm-hmm.
that's showing a brotherhood, and that's why you get more respect. And you're going to get your ratings up. You're going to get your yards and stuff like that because these guys are going to go to war for you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something like we always taught so many of these players, and I've said it numerous shows. It's like I feel like some teams don't have that family connection with their line. Like if you look at it, I think that was something that was a big issue with Steelers. Pittsburgh, great example. They were just not on a brotherhood standpoint for a while. And it was like it just deteriorated.
I mean, I'm not a big Steelers fan, but I do
I'm not a
disagree
Steelers fan, but I'm just saying like
with
a
the
commodity
Pounceys.
standpoint.
When the Pounceys were both playing for the Steelers, you had the Pouncey, I was Marquise or Marcus Pouncey as they center or whatever. bruh, that line was straight. It really comes down to
Well, those
who.
two right there, your line was straight.
Yeah, but I'm
I
saying like it really comes down
hate
to
the
who.
Bouncy Brothers, but
But,
just
but
because they played before. But other than that,
yeah,
they
but
were some stout players.
they were
They would make
beasts.
sure they protect your quarterback. Your running back would get its yards. Like they
Yeah,
did their job.
but see, but the thing is this about them, they didn't command respect. They demanded
Yeah, they
respect. They
demanded
beat the
respect.
respect out of you. That's
Mhm.
the difference, bro. I mean, a good offensive line, it shouldn't have to take the quarterback to bribe you or the running back to bribe you to do your job. Because your job, which you're getting paid millions of dollars to do, is to protect the quarterback and to open up holes for your running back to run through. So if that is your job, you need to be
That's
doing
why I never
it.
understood that part. Like you're getting paid X amount of dollars to just block for your quarterback, and some of these people just like, nah, not doing it. Like
Well, I mean, well, some of them just suck. Some of them not as good as we thought they were. Because always remember, in college, it's men against boys. In the
mhm.
pros, it's
Grown
men.
ass men.
It's grown. No, no, it's men against grown ass men. It's a
They're
difference.
boys.
It's men
Them
against grown
boys.
ass men. You can't sit here and tell me, oh, I just fresh. I'm fresh out of college. I'm ready to play against a 5 year veteran defensive lineman that knows swim move techniques, no different
Calls the
role.
offense before you call it. Like, oh my gosh, bro.
Already saying, hey, run off the center, run up the middle, off the center right. They already know where the play
See
is
that,
going before you lined
and
up.
I did have a friend. Shout out to my boy Jamie Harper. Jamie talked about when he got into the league. He did not know that a linebacker could call the offense as quick as they did. He said because he was playing against Brian Urlacher, and he said Brian Urlacher would call rabbit, rabbit. They're taking the rabbit before the quarterback could even formate the ball to go down there. Urlacher already called the play rabbit. They're
Mhm.
going straight down the middle. Jamie gets the ball. Boom. They light him up on it. He told me, he said that is the craziest thing when he got into the NFL is how the defense can read off the formations before the formations are even set. And that's something that I've said numerous times in the game now is that is the difference between college and the pros. College, you learn the plays based off of what you need to learn. Now, when you go to the pros, you need to learn everything when it comes to that. You need to know where the formation of the hikes, the number of counts that the quarterback's going to hike it. You need to know the formations of when the running back is running side to side. You need to know where if it's going to be an out, an in, a dig, all that shit.
Mhm.
Like you got to read that stuff before it's even set.
Well, man,
And
not even just reading. I mean, like half the time, if you just like, okay, I know, okay, they running strong formation. However, is a strong formation. Uh, Tight end lined up on the opposite side. So linebackers already reading that. It's like, okay, boom, tight end on the opposite side, but you still going to run strong formation
yep,
with your fullback on the opposite side of your tight end instead of running right behind them. So linebacker already knows from film study. That's the whole
yep,
point of film study. That's why they always keep saying and emphasize. It's not like football might be physical to the masses, but boy, it starts here. It always
oh yeah,
starts right up here. And if you ain't got it up here to pay attention to your film study, then you already lost the game.
you got to tell that to the Call of Duty man, Kyler Murray. Hold on a second.
Oh, you good, man. You good, man. I'm just sitting here, just gonna go ahead and just ramble a little bit. Shout out to all those tuning in, listening to your boy TB12, son, and Warren Marlowe, all that right here, buzzing with Marlowe. Uh, Warren said he gonna be coming back tomorrow, promoting the DCCW Burgers and Brawl show. So if you want to tune in tomorrow, same buzzing time, same buzzing network. Tune in right here. You're gonna see all the different wrestlers that gonna be performing in DCCW's Burgers and Brawls and whatnot. So your good old time. Make sure you tune in 7, 8. I don't know. Seem like one on CP time. So might be about 7:30, 7:45 by the time you start the show. Who knows? But You know, you get to see a little bit of everybody. Jules Bradley, Chris Kane. Oh, he back. What's good, man? I'm over here promoting tomorrow's show. For you.
All right.
What's up, man? I was over here promoting tomorrow's show for you, man. I'm promoting tomorrow's show for you. Letting
There you
everybody
go.
know what to tune in tomorrow if they want to see some more buzzing with Marlo.
It's gonna be crazy. Like I said, man, if they want to see it early, get on that YouTube channel. Link is below. Get on that, or get in the Facebook group, or they have to wait until the 15th to see the first episode. So it's
also, follow me on Instagram at TB12Son. Don't forget the son. If you don't add the son, you'll be going to some other person's profile. And then secondly, you know, do not do me like Tom Brady. It's not the letter TB and the number 12. You have to spell it all out. TEEBEE and then the number 12 son and then son. So that's all it is, son. TB12 son. That's what it is, baby. Follow me at TB12 son on Instagram, baby. Yeah.
I love it. That's great. I love it. So we obviously got, you know, we talked about the Panthers. We talked about our teams. We've talked about. Let's go and talk about Cowboys. How do you think all that stuff is going on with them? I mean, you got to think now with Trey Lance. Could that be something to help? Can that be something to help that offensive line? I mean,
what, America's team?
Yeah, man. Dallas, I hate to say it.
Bro, I thought you was talking about America's real team, man. They ain't Dallas.
What's America's real team?
That's a good question. I don't know, but they ain't Dallas. Dallas ain't done jack in almost 30 years. Dallas is like Dallas is like the Bills. No, not the Bills, like the Giants before the Giants have won the Super Bowls again.
I thought to say the Bills.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot.
They're a powerhouse team. It's just I don't know how they can't finish.
Well, it's simple because they team mentally checks out.
They're an offensive team. They're not a defensive team. That is something about the Bills.
You can't say that. You can't say that with Michael Pearson, bro. Michael Pearson.
I agree with you on that, but I'm saying is most games for the Bills is relied on a shootout.
You talking about the Bills, or are you talking about Cowboys?
Well, Cowboys, no, they're relied on their defense. That is no offensive.
Now, Bills, you're right. Bills is rely on strictly their offense, but there's been times where the defense has come and made it stop. So you can't say it's all offense. Cowboys, on the other hand, it's like 1 week the offense shows up, the defense don't. Another week, both of them show up. Then the next week, only the only defense shows up, and the offense stays home. And then another week, the offense and the defense both show up, but the kicker stays home.
Yeah, I was about to say, there's sometimes the kicker is the standout in their team.
What was that game? The kicker missed like 3 or 4 field goals in a row.
Oh my gosh, it was a playoff game too.
I want to say it was against Tampa.
It was, yeah.
It was against Tampa.
It wasn't a playoff game. It was against. Oh my God, it was Tampa.
It was Tampa. It was a playoff game. It was a first round game against Tampa because they beat us.
Was it at Tampa?
I want to say so. I think that was a game that Tampa should not have been in playoff wise, but we made the playoffs. Tom Brady's last season. Last season.
Last season.
So
he still made it though.
Hey, that's
that damn playoff.
Bruh. Somehow we won the division.
Yeah, I know. That's gonna just tell you from how Tom Brady was, but you know.
Bruh, no, that says how sorry the NFC South was last year.
See, we could talk about these. Like, and I just said this, you know, with the Eagles, the Cowboys, and stuff like that. Their division, you can win up to 4 games and make the playoffs. In some other divisions like ours, you have to win about 8 to get a wild card. Like, I don't understand that. Like, that kind of like gives me like NCAA vibes of like, okay, if Florida wins, we're putting them in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
If Alabama barely beats a team,
I don't know about that Florida win.
We'll put them in the 3.
Yep.
We'll put them in the bottom 3. Not they lost. They barely beat a team that wasn't even ranked. All right, we'll put them at 3. Like they'll drop them like 2 away. Like it's not like so say like if Miami or somebody wins, we'll consider them in the top 25 by next week. Like it's like what in the world? Like I don't understand this thing because I've said it numerous times. If Jacksonville played in a division that only needed to win 4 games, other than the one that we take for Trevor Lawrence, we would have been done. We would made the playoffs a pretty good amount of times. Like Tennessee, Tennessee would have made the playoffs a hell of a lot of times. I mean, it's just like I don't understand what some of these divisions. 49ers. 49ers don't really play anybody until they play Seahawks, in my opinion. So it's like it's just crazy how these conferences they think it sets up.
Well, I mean, yo, every conference and every division is always going to be, whatever every season because you always going to bring in some good players. You're going to lose some good players, so you never know what you're going to have. Thank you, free agency. So it is what it is. Now, past that aspect, it really comes down to can you make the team gel together, and that's on the coaching staff. That's all that is. The coaching staff got to do their job, son. And the coaching staff ain't doing their job, then hey. You're going to have a garbage season. It's going to be a turd. You're going to be looking at the top 5 draft picks like the Jaguars have for multiple seasons. So I'm just saying, something like it be what it be.
It's possible. It's possible now.
Hey, it's possible for us. We got Baker Mayfield as a quarterback. We might be getting number 1 draft pick this season.
Hey, man, Baker might show up. He might play like how he did in Cleveland.
Which season? Which season in Cleveland? Which season in
Cleveland?
There
was one season that Baker was really, really talked about.
One.
Yeah. It was only one season.
And the other seasons were mediocre to horrible. I'm good.
With the super team.
I'm good.
With the super team.
I'm good.
That's even sadder.
If that's the case, give me Vince Young. I'll take Vince Young over Baker Mayfield. I'm talking about whatever Vince Young got right now, not Vince Young from the past. Whatever Vince Young got right now.
You got Vince Young in the past. He's way over Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, if I got Vince Young when he played for Texas, not Vince Young when he got drafted by the Titans, by the tits. He just grew some tits. And then he got traded from the tits.
Yeah. I mean, Vince Young was a good ass player too.
He was.
That was one of my favorites.
In Texas?
Yeah, in Texas, yeah. He was It's crazy to see how like these teams have like changed over the years and stuff like that. So what teams do you believe that are really the ones that you need to watch for this season in each division?
In each division?
In each one. Which ones do you think are the ones?
Well, first things first. Okay, let's start our 2 divisions since we both in the South. So, like, let's be honest, it ain't the Bucs. So, it's the Saints. The Saints, you gotta watch them because, boy, unless everybody, I mean, well, hey, you don't know if Kamara gonna go to jail or not. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Kamara, if he's out, that's it.
Well, he's suspended for like the first 4 or 5. He's suspended for some games but start the season. I know that.
Yeah.
But it depends on what happens after that. Yeah, because you never know. You never know, especially with Goodell. Goodell goes from, hey, we're going to suspend you to 4 games to you can't play for 3 seasons. So you never know. But if the Saints can stay healthy, people can stay out of jail, then the Saints are going to be the beast in the NFC South. For the AFC South, it's the Jaguars to lose. That's what everybody keeps saying. NFL Network to say it. Espen to say it. The people at ESPN. I don't like saying ESPN because it spells the word Espen. So Espen been saying it on a regular basis. Folk over there at CBS, they've been saying the same thing. And Nimbic, as NBC Sports, they've been saying the same thing. Abic is Espen. So I'm just saying, like, everybody said the same thing. It's the Jaguars to lose. And if the Jaguars lose it, it's because of injuries and certain players, like a Melvin Ingram not having hands all of a sudden. Just saying, certain players not showing up. However, you could always have a resurgence from a Houston Texans or or if your boy Derrick Henry wants to decide to get his team together, then maybe the tits will show up. You never know. I'm not going to give what's the other team? The Colts. They have no chance in hell. But you got players that want to leave them ASAP.
And they don't want the cold. They don't want none of that right now.
Like yo, real talk, real talk, real talk. Jonathan Taylor over there, like, hey, I don't want to be here no more. Let me go. Hey,
I don't
hey,
like the
hey,
cold,
hey, there you
man.
go. Hey, that right there, that right there. Let's trade Jonathan Taylor to the Buccaneers so that we
Why
can
are
have a
they
running back.
on it? Like, what are they offering to trade for him?
Not him. This is the thing. The Colts want a first round draft pick, and nobody wants to give up a first round draft pick for him, even
Oh
though
yeah, that
he
makes some sense.
was one of the leading
That's
rushers.
why he was the leading rusher. If he
Yeah,
wasn't hurt, yeah, he was the leading rusher.
but no one wants to give up a first round pick for him. So
Tell your boys Tampa to do it.
I don't even know we got a first round pick. God knows all the stuff we giving up for Tom Brady and all these other players that came and went.
Y'all sound like a high school team trying to get their team to play for ESPN that one year, and then you're like in the hole for the next 7 years.
Shout out to Lincoln High School, Tallahassee, Florida. They did that. Joe Bowserman,
Oh man, that's
Coach
great.
David
Talk about
Wilson.
Florida knows how much we had to give away to get Tom Brady. Y'all taking the hit for it for 7 years or something. My God,
We'll never make it back to the playoffs.
playoffs.
I'll
You
be
better
50.
think Brady's back.
I'll be 50 years old before the Buccaneers make it back to the playoffs. But but so I'm just saying. So that we like I said, it is basically the Jaguars to lose, and you got Houston and the Tits right behind the Jags that might be able to do something. Not gonna say they will, but they might be able to do something.
We
Now in
play
the
them on Christmas
AFC,
Eve.
huh?
We play them on Christmas Eve.
Who? The
The
Tits?
Titans.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, the Tits. Yeah, yeah, that'd be awesome. Hopefully, your boy Derrick Henry be at the game. Shout out to Derrick Henry. You number one in my book. But come play for us, please. But so all I'm saying is this, son. Like yo, what was that? Where was that? Okay, the North. We're gonna go to the North now. Go to the North. AFC North. It's the Bills to lose. It's always going to be the Bills to lose unless the Patriots show up, and the Patriots ain't showing up in a while. The Jets, I don't see them doing nothing because they still haven't done nothing for the offensive line. And just because you got Sauce Gardner don't mean that Sauce Gardner can make the whole team in the hot sauce. And then you got Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers most likely just gonna curse out everybody unless he high on some ayahuasca. I like that word though, ayahuasca. So
Sound like a tequila.
I mean, but he looked like Jimmy Buffett, rest in peace. He a person gonna be on some
Oh man, that's from Con Air, bro.
well, I'm just saying, man. Oh yeah, we actually look like Nicolas Cage from Con Air. You
That's
right,
what I'm
he
saying.
does.
Colin Poe right there.
The damn sorry acting ass nigga. But what else? What we talking about? NFC North. NFC North ain't the Packers. But
I don't see the Packers winning 5.
maybe the Vikings, as long as they lose to the Bucs week 1. But maybe the Vikings.
Vikings, I could see being the team for their division.
But remember, they don't have Dalvin Cook. They got rid of their second best wide receiver, Adam Thielen. So it's
They did get rid of Thielen. That's right.
yeah,
Yeah.
they got rid of Thielen. They also let Cook go because they weren't going to re-sign Cook. So so you let 2 of your best weapons off your team, and all you left was Justin Jefferson by himself now.
That means you're just going to double on Justin. So yeah.
So it might be the Bears. The Bears. It might just
God.
be the Bears.
I doubt it. I doubt the Bears are going to be
I
a
said
team
might.
to
I
go
said
through.
might, bro. I said, oh no. The Detroit Lions.
I was going to
It
say
is
that the
only
Lions have
legitimate.
a better chance than the Bears.
Well, I'm saying the Detroit Lions' only legitimate real choice is the Detroit Lions
Yeah.
because they actually look like a team. They look like a team that could win. And I've been trying to refresh to see if I can since it is Thursday night and ain't the season start tonight.
Yeah.
That's
They
what I'm
play the
saying.
Chiefs right now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to see like what's the score so far. I can't even get a score to pop up. NFL games sent live. Keep trying to play on my on the thing. Oh, there you go. There you go. Uh-oh. You got whatchamacallit running around looking like a chicken with his head cut off over here. Okay, so 7-0 Detroit.
Detroit's
7-0 Detroit. 12 and a half minutes left in the second quarter. So, you never know. Detroit might just pull out an upset. You never know.
Pat Mahomes is 6 for 9, 54 yards. Jared Goff is 5 for 8, 53 yards and 1 touchdown.
Hey, Jared Goff so far outplaying Patrick Mahomes, the $100 million man. Mr. I like ketchup on my steak. Like a 5-year-old.
I did see on Netflix. I did see the quarterback show, and Pat Mahomes was talking about he needed ketchup on his steak.
Ooh, that's a nice little pass. They just got a touchdown. They just got a touchdown.
Who?
Kansas just got a touchdown.
Yeah, I just saw it.
Yeah.
Well, with Kelce out too, that really has a big issue for Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, his number one target gone.
I mean,
that was nice though, man. Patrick kept moving. And who's number 4? Number 4, some backup wide receiver.
Tooney's out too, so Towney's out. So
some dude named Rice was the one that scored a touchdown on that one.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, like Patrick Mahomes definitely got a bunch of no-name wide receivers.
Bruh, yeah.
Like
I remember when they got rid of Tyreek Hill, I was just like, yeah, that's the Chiefs. That's it. Because there was a talk about Kelce was leaving though at that time. Like Kelce wasn't gonna be getting re-signed back to the Chiefs. So I was just like, if that's the case, we won't see Pat Mahomes win this one. And I mean, for him to win it last year, coming under from getting outscored by the Eagles the first half and then coming back second half and winning it, I got respect for him. And was hurt the whole time playing. That was the biggest talk too. So for him now, he's still got his running back average 9 yards right now.
Well, let me ask you this:
Mahomes has got more yards than his running back right now.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you think they had to inject some roids in them? Because everybody kept saying like, "How the hell you gonna injure your ankle and come back and play like you did?" Like that's roids. So
that's What is that? It's called a cortisone shot or something. I can't remember what it's called.
Okay, yeah, you got quiet on that part. So yeah,
that's a cortisone shot. I remember.
Yeah, cortisone my ass, nigga. That's roids. But well, hey,
we know that wrestling stuff now.
hey, we talking about, bro? They do roids in football.
Oh, we know that.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, shoot. We grew up in the '90s. We watched a bunch of NFL players.
You mean to tell me those weren't M&Ms?
Nope. You telling me that liquid in that syringe didn't just make me feel good? It made me stronger.
I thought that was that stuff they put in Wolverine.
Nah, but no, hey, so let me go to the AFC South. So the AFC South, what you got? You got the Ravens, the Bengals, the Browns, and the Steelers. Well, I'm gonna call them the Cleveland Rapists. That's what I should call them, the Cleveland Rapists, since they got Sean Watson as the quarterback. So I'm pulling for the Bengals to beat the Rapists.
You can only massage so much near the toilet. So yeah.
What's up?
So you can only massage so much around the toilet, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at the wild is called a raping. So if she says
no.
Thank you. She says no, that means don't go. So Deshaun Watson. So I mean, maybe Lamar might do something because he does have a new target in Odell. Maybe, but Odell got to stay healthy.
I think Lamar's gonna ball out the season, knowing he got his money, he got what he wanted. I think he's going to ball out this season.
But he has to stay healthy again. And then on top of that, he can't run the ball.
He can't run the ball every play, yeah.
And then
Odell there, I mean.
And then on top of
Mark Andrews still there?
Yeah, Andrew's still there. But
he's good.
But then on top of that, remember, Bryant ain't the most accurate quarterback.
No.
A strong arm.
People give me so much crap when I say that. I say Lamar is probably one of the least accurate quarterbacks on any of the top 10 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And like people look at me like, "Are you crazy?
That's why he 10.
Man's a slinger." Da 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 da. I said,
Yeah,
he
you're right.
might be a
He's a
slinger, but
slinger.
he doesn't get it to the person.
He throws it. He throws it
He
out there,
throws it.
and you got to go get it. That's
Yep.
go get it football. That's the same kind of football Jameis Winston was playing for FSU.
I was
I'm
about
just
to
going
say
to
that
throw
was
that
the
ball.
Jameis Winston throws right there.
Ducks.
You had like almost a 7-foot receiver from Benjamin. You could catch him too.
Yeah, well, everybody thought that until Kelvin got to the league and got fat.
So he got to the league and got fat, and yeah.
Hey,
get comfy in that league, bro. You get comfy in that league, I guess.
Hey, that money nice. That money nice, bro. That money nice. But hey,
nice.
I'm gonna choose the Bengals out the AFC North. Bengals.
I like that. Is Burrow healthy now?
Oh yeah. Well, it really didn't come down to Burrow being healthy. It was the offensive line protect his ass.
That's what I'm saying. Burrow's healthy.
Well, right now he is. The season ain't started.
I mean, they're saying the Bengals might go back.
But hold on. The season ain't started. So yeah, he's healthy right now.
All of them are healthy right now.
Now let's wait till after week 1. If we ask that question again after week 1.
No, have you watched that show on Netflix called Quarterback? And see like how in depth like they do, like based off of the quarterbacks from the start of the season to like past the end. No, it was impressive because they were showing like with Pat Mahomes, and this was when he had that ankle injury and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and they were talking about like all the stuff that you had to endure, like game each day of the week from the games and stuff like that. And I'm like, the toughest position's got to be a quarterback in the NFL. No offense, but you have to know everything in that game. Everything.
Well, I will also say the same thing with either safety or linebacker because you're the quarterback of the defense.
The safety, I would say, is the second.
Well, I would say safety.
You have to read everything too, because you have to look at every formation thing around. You have to observe everything. So.
Yeah, but same with the linebacker. The linebacker position does the same thing too. They have to sit there. They got to read everything too. Got to read the offensive line. Got to read the running.
The craziest thing is linebackers read it better than the safeties.
That's the point. That's what I'm saying. That's why the linebackers are the quarterbacks of the defense. So it really comes down between linebackers and the quarterbacks being the two knowledgeable and also the most trustworthy and leaders of your teams. They're the ones that need to know. Those are the most important ones because they got to know so they can tell everybody else what to do.
They got to tell everyone.
Yeah. So, I mean.
Put that sucker on their social media. Hey, get this.
So, I'm just saying, like, it be what it be. But, dang, where we left off at? I know I left off.
You said the Bengals.
I said the Bengals for AFC North. I said the Lions for the NFC North. I don't think I did the NFC East. I said AFC East, the Bills, NFC East, because we played the Eagles. Fuck the Eagles. Fuck the Cowboys.
It's gonna be the Eagles, man.
Just to piss everybody off, I wanted to be the Washington Redskins, and I said Redskins. It's Redskins. That's what I grew up with. That's what I know.
They have changed up a lot. I mean, their division's not that crazy, so I mean.
But Washington, you act like Washington don't have weapons.
That's what I'm saying. Washington just got some good additionals this
That's
upcoming.
what I'm saying. And then on top of that, it's the NFC East. That's a crapshoot, bro. The winning team of the NFC East is basically the team that gets the 5 wins, maybe 4.
That's what I was talking about. Like, I just don't see how that even makes sense.
It don't make sense, but that's what it is.
And they're guaranteed damn near to go to the Super Bowl every time.
I don't know about that part, but
I mean, you're damn near close to it. You're like a game or 2 away from the Super Bowl, guaranteed.
I mean, well, yeah, if you're the Cowboys, you definitely at least 2 games away from the Super Bowl because you always be. But that's the Cowboys. You will always be 2 games away from the Super Bowl. That's the divisional round. So,
yeah. No, I'm saying like the Eagles. I mean.
Yeah,
like
but that's the
talking about they're going to repeat it. They said they're going to repeat it.
Okay, but they got to do it. So. They got to do it though. You can say all you want, but you got to do it.
I like their defense more than their offense.
Well, shit, I like their offense.
Their offense it's definitely improved a lot with Hurst. with Hurts in there. I will say
Yeah,
that.
but not just him, but also the running game on
The
top of that.
running game has gotten so much better.
I
So
mean,
much better.
long as certain key pieces, once again, running back, so it's not just Jalen doing all the running by
That's
himself.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, Jalen can't have more rushing yards than the running back. Period.
Nah, he can't. Now, if he wants to stay upright and stay healthy in his longevity for the season, 'cause that's what once again comes down longevity. Can you make it to the end? Can you make it to the end instead of want to bring it in the backup?
And if I was in the league right now, I'd be doing everything that Tom Brady did. Keep my youth as much as I can. Take care of my body
That's right.
every single day of the week.
So you'll be
Which
eating
I do
babies.
that now, but still.
You'll be eating babies. I understand. I don't blame you. Eat those babies.
You just be eating, right?
I'm just saying that's what South Park said he do or something like that. Either he like puts his oh no, they say he collects his shit. That's what it was. South Park said Tom Brady collects his shit. So TB12 son TB12 the original, not son, but he got a whole closet
The
full of
OG.
shit. Yeah, the OG, yeah, TB12 OG12. Yeah,
OG12.
OG12. OG12 son. OG12 son got a whole closet full of poops that he drinks and babies that he eats so he can stay young. Illuminati.
So everybody got to run away from those the TB12 protein shakes. Then
ain't no, ain't TB12, OG12 protein.
OG protein.
It's powder baby. It's powder baby. You didn't know that. You heard it here first. Buzzing with Marlo exclusive. TB12 powder shakes. Powder baby. It's powder the rock. Baby. It's the rock. He's sitting here, Illuminati. But what was the last one? Last one, AFC, NFC West. All right. AFC West, that's easy. Kansas City. Who cares about the rest of the teams?
I was about to say, yeah, there's no game. There's no competition on that.
It really isn't. Come on. The Raiders, who's their quarterback? No one cares. Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy not even like healthy. Broncos country, you died.
They're done. They're done.
LA Chargers. I don't know which season this is. I don't know if this is a good season or bad season, but it's like y'all been switching every season. It's one or the other. So
it's like a woman's mood swing.
For real. It's like y'all bipolar. So I don't know which one is about to show up this season. I can't
believe they were up in the first half against us and we beat them in the second.
I believe it. But and then what you got? The NFC West, Cardinals. Kyler Murray don't want to show up. He want to play video games.
Call of Duty just came out, so we know he ain't playing.
Oh yeah, he definitely. Yeah, Call of Duty just came out. Y'all ain't about to win no game.
The contract says as long as I get Call of Duty.
Man, his contract actually states your ass need to actually go to film study.
That's what we were just talking about. Like
I doubt he's been to film study.
Oh, we know it ain't.
The first, week one would tell you, did you go to film study, Kyler? I doubt it. Let me see who else. LA Rams. They still living off the Super Bowl win 2 years ago, because that's exactly what Tampa did. We lived off that Super Bowl win and sucked for 2 seasons after the Super Bowl win. So this is now your second season of sucking. So LA Rams, you garbage. San Fran.
You don't like Purdy? Don't think Purdy gonna be pretty Purdy?
Only because they beat us. Fuck San Francisco. But I'm so mad about that. We lost to a third string quarterback. Tom Brady lost to a third string quarterback.
Oh my God. Didn't even know who he was. That dude came in there and changed it all up.
I'm thinking okay, we just gotta stop Christian McCaffrey. Nah, we gotta stop Christian McCaffrey in a third string quarterback. So
somebody just put the uniform on this dude.
So I'm just saying, and then in the Seahawks, where the hell this Geno Smith been? This Geno Smith, if this Geno Smith showed up for New York years ago when he was drafted,
never got traded. Never got traded.
We would have never been talking about Daniel Jones.
We would have never talked about
anybody else.
None of them.
Yeah. It's like,
I
where's this
I
Geno
got
been?
Geno in 3 of my fantasy leagues right now, and
See,
I
look at
have
that.
him starting over Aaron Rodgers right now
I don't blame
because
you.
of how he played last season. Like, I gotta say, out of all players that stood out last season, Geno has to be the one to talk about because Geno went from taking Russell Wilson's job, the baby of the Seahawks. Nobody ever thought this man would leave Seattle. Goes in there, does more than what Russ does, and even worse, Russ plays like total crap going to Denver after having. We all thought Denver was going to be a different team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I really thought that was going to be Denver's calling. Like, okay, they're going to be back up. They're getting back in this thing.
Broncos
And
country, you die.
that was terrible. I remember my friend just bought a Russell Wilson jersey when they just got him announced. Like, and it was so funny. Like, he was just like, by week 4, he said, I burned it.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him now because like if you go, there's this dude on YouTube go by the Chisel Adonis, shout out to Chisel Adonis, and he does NFL reviews, and he murdered the whole Broncos country. Let's ride, and like just murdered Russell Wilson every time with that Broncos country. Let's ride. Every time Russell Wilson threw an interception, he played that clip. Broncos country. Let's ride. So, because like, bruh, Russell left a good team. Because the question was always, was it Russell? Was it the coaching?
Yeah,
Or was
that's
it
what it
the team?
was question. And that's the thing I had with Tom. I said, is it Tom with was it Belichick for Tom? Or was it
Mhm.
just Tom? Tom proved that it was him.
Well,
But
well,
like you
well,
just said
well,
with Russell
well,
proved that he's not as elite as everybody thought.
well, we also got to give the fact that Hackett is a hack. So, I can't. This season with a credible coach, now it's like, okay, was it Hackett or was it you, Russell?
Yeah.
Which one was it? So that's the thing. We're gonna watch that this season with
He has some weapons on his team.
oh yeah, he said, well, no, Jared Judy just
Surtain,
got
Surtain's
no
still
three.
there.
No,
Rudy's
three.
still
No,
there.
no, three of the receivers got injured during preseason.
Oh, yeah, Surtain, I remember they said he was questionable. I think they just moved him as healthy for week 1.
I know they said Jared Judy, he hurt.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Yeah.
They said he's out until week 2.
Yeah, so just saying, like he missed a couple of his weapons, but it really gonna come down to this season showing like, hey, Russell, was it the coaching or was it you? Is you
Yeah.
old, or is your time just then faded because you ain't got the release no more? So we gonna learn something. We gonna learn something sooner or later under Russell Wilson. So we'll see what's gonna be. We're gonna see what that something gonna be. But what really matters at the end is Buccaneers win it all. Straight up. Like that's all that matters, bro. That's who gonna win the Super Bowl, Buccaneers.
Baker Mayfield takes them to the
I
fucking
ain't
Super
say
Bowl.
Baker Mayfield. I ain't ever say Baker Mayfield gonna be our quarterback.
Kyle Trask takes them to the
Uh,
Super Bowl.
how he played this past offseason, I don't know. But his past preseason, I don't know. But like I said, Buccaneers to the Super Bowl, baby. We gonna have we gonna have what's the damn running back? I said 4th string, 8th string, 19th string running back. We got
19th string running back.
He's gonna be our quarterback, son. The 19th string running back.
Y'all ain't gonna have no quarterbacks. The kicker is gonna play quarterback for you.
Hey, bro, shoot, I take that. Shoot, I take Vita Vea playing quarterback. You want me to be honest?
Oh my gosh.
Shoot, bro, give me the punter, Jake Kamada.
You can kick the ball to the receiver.
Like shit.
Don't worry about throwing. Just kick that sucker to him.
Hey, since I was talking bad about Jamel Dean, about him being the bad cornerback, put Jamel Dean at quarterback. It might be a better quarterback than his cornerback. You never know.
Oh Lord.
What? I'm just being honest. honest.
That one's funny right there.
I'm just saying he might be a better quarterback than he is a cornerback because I swear to God he was getting destroyed every first quarter during the offseason.
He was getting torched. That ain't even a question. Like it just seemed like somebody hit a pause button on him, and it was just like, "Where's his speed?" That man got caught off guard.
That brother like a meme every time. Where'd it go, George?
Which way did he go? Not the
Oh, crap,
damn.
you're gone.
you know, we could talk our age now. We're talking about the Looney Tunes where Coyote Sam and Roadrunner. Meet me.
That bitch is still sitting on the rocket.
Is he throwing it yet? It's all the
Touchdown.
way down the damn end zone.
Touchdown, other team. Oh crap! I ain't even know. I ain't even know.
I wasn't ready.
Dumbass Jamel Dean. But I'm just saying though. I mean, Carlton Davis, he actually, he plays though. Carlton Davis plays. I don't know about none of these backups, but I don't know jack shit about none of these backups.
I know that's one thing about this season. A lot of people got some new players this season. So
yeah,
and I think that's why a lot of people are like, I don't know about this team. I don't know about this team. Bro, I think the Ravens might shock a lot of people again, but like you just said, if Lamar Jackson can't stay healthy, that's going to be the biggest problem for him. Even though his backup, he can go.
I mean,
I like his backup.
I will say this, man. I will say this because like I said, man, it's going on 9:30, and I want to go home. I'm up in my office, bro. But the wrap up my little opinion of it, what it's going to really come down to is who, like every season, who gets hot at the end. Every season it comes down to who gets hot at the end, who sits there and just scorch earth from probably about week 15 till the conference championship game. And I'm gonna be a little more serious because I'm always gonna say go Bucks go, but most likely, I mean, Kansas City, until somebody does something, is always gonna be Kansas City or the Bills because Bills seem to be the only team that can actually
they can't
I'm saying
finish.
the Bills, but the Bills the only team that actually keep up with Kansas City. Scoring wise. Them high scoring games. You gotta be able to put a point.
You talk about you think the Buccaneers are winning.
Hey,
my team talking about
AFC right now.
I'm talking about
AFC. Jaguars, you ain't got no chance. But Jaguars got a snowball chance in hell to win damn playoffs. But but like, hey, what I say, man? Fuck your football team, bro. But go Bucks go. But the main thing is this, though. The main thing is this: to represent the NFC, it probably will end up being the Saints. If not the Saints, I don't want to say the Eagles just because of they beat us so many times in the damn playoffs back in the late 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, but still though, fly Eagles fly right to hell. But
the Mark Wahlberg special.
I hope you all walk into a 22. But but damn, messes up.
Oh man.
Oh man. I wish death on nobody, nobody, all nothing but peace and love over here, son. But fuck your football team. But so to represent the NFC, man, I'm just gonna say this. It's a crapshoot. I say hope in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up first, and that's who's gonna win the NFC.
With 4 wins.
Nah, it can't be with 4 wins. At
least say 6. I say
at least 7. 7 wins.
7?
Because what is it?
We'll go with 7. We'll go with 7.
Remember, it's like what? It was 18 weeks now in the football season.
So it is 18 weeks officially. So they're set stone. They're making it that many weeks.
Yeah, they've been doing that for what, 2 seasons straight, right?
I remember they were talking about that it was too much last time. I think that's why they kept saying a lot of injuries.
Well, that's the reason why they did only 3 weeks for the
preseason.
For the preseason.
That's
so
right.
They have
it was
the 18th
only 3 weeks. That's right. Yeah.
So, like I said, you still got.
In my opinion, I don't think starters should play at all in preseason.
I do, because you gotta warm up. You gotta get the body warmed
You
up.
might get warmed up and stuff, but I really want you to have all new guys on that field because they're
That's
probably not going to play the
cool.
whole season.
But my
They're
thing is
probably not
this.
going to play the whole season, bro.
But my thing is this. I don't give a damn you're gonna not play the whole season. That's your
I
fault.
mean, yeah, it doesn't benefit the team, honestly. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but my thing is this: like, I need to see if I need to keep you in your position or not. Because I don't care if you a starter or you a backup. I need to
Yeah,
see if this dude over here is outshining you and outplaying you. Because if he's outplaying you and I ain't put you in the game yet to see this, now I'm about to learn the hard way the first game of the season. So let me take these 3 practice games and I'm gonna see if this backup is actually doing the job that I want you to do. Because if he's doing your job better than you, bitch, you riding the pine. You the backup now.
You get water. You going left, right, pine.
Damn right.
All right, man. All right, man. Is there any last things you want to say? Any shout outs? Ladies and gentlemen, this
Man,
is
first
TB12 Son.
there you go. TB12 Son at TB12 Son on IG, baby. And then let me see. First things first, go Bucks go. Always first thing first foremost, go Bucks go. Secondly, shout out to Solomon Jones. What's up, Solomon? Fuck your football team. Third, what's up, Derrick Henry? He's still number one. Unless you become a Buccaneer, then you actually would be number one. I see you at the Jaguars game. Jaguars versus Tits. I'll be there. Get my ticket, why don't you? And let's see who else. Who I want to shout out? Oh yeah, I need to shout out my homie Chad Hendricks. He had a movie premiere tonight. Bloody freaking Mary. I didn't have a chance. I couldn't go see it because I'm here with you, Marlo. So I had to shout him out real quick. Bloody freaking Mary. Probably it'll be on Tubi sooner or later. So check that out. Also, me and Mrs. Jones. Check that out. Let me see what else I can.
Nothing with Nino in it. Nothing with Javier in it.
Who?
Javier.
El Nino, man. I don't give a damn about no storms. I don't care about no hurricanes. What the hell you talking about? I mean, except the hurricane, Miami hurricanes. But I mean, you talking about El Ninos, bro. El Ninos, bro. That's the Spanish for storm, bro. What the hell you talking about? But you talking about that boy Javier, JBA. That's what it is. JBA. Yeah, now JBA. Now he all right actor. Now I know this other boy named D. Dillinger. He way better than him. But other than that, man, fuck your football team. Go Bucks, go. I'm out this mother lover.
All right. All right, guys. That is TB12 Son. Thank you. And have a good one. All right, guys. Time to get to go home queue. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know I messed up a little bit. It was scheduled for tomorrow, but today was obviously the actual day. But guys, make sure if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to stay in contact with all our platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, LinkedIn, all that. We are there. Type it in. We are there. I guarantee. You type in Buzzing with Marlo in Google, I guarantee you everything pops up. Also, guys, if you can, go to our bonfire shop, bonfire/Buzzing with Marlo. Go in there and get you some of that Buzzing with Marlo merch. I have updated the new line, guys. We have the new logo already set in stone on the new shop as well. You can go in and get the t-shirt on that. I get it. It's a little bit more expensive, but it was more detail into the colors. So, guys, bear with me on that. But guys, I know everybody's been requesting for more hats. We got the hats back on the shelf. That's right, guys. There's more hats going on. But I also want to remind everybody, there is t-shirts. There's hoodies, tank tops, long sleeves, V-necks, you name it. Ladies, knowing the winter time's coming, but we still got the Razorbacks. Razorbacks were very high favorites for women. I will say that. Obviously, the berry color winners are the number one favorites for everyone. But guys, knowing the winter is coming up, football season's coming, you need to rock you some, get some clothes to keep you warm. Buzzing with Marlo has got you there. Like I said, we got long sleeve hoodies, tank tops, V-necks, all that stuff, man. Follow the Buzzing with Marlo bonfire shop, bonfire/Buzzing with Marlo. And guys, do the promo code BUZZ20 and get 10% off of your purchase. Also, guys, if anybody remembers, tomorrow night we will be doing DCCW Burgers and Bras. What's up, DJ? How you doing, man? How's it going? Make sure y'all follow in with that. Like I said, tomorrow, guys, is a live special. You can watch the live special on our YouTube channel here or on the Facebook group Buzzing with Marlo. That is the only way you're able to view it tomorrow live. Or you can wait next Friday on the 15th for the new episode for season 5, but it will not be live. It will be the pre-recorded version of the episode that will be out tomorrow. Guys, we've got a huge lineup coming in tomorrow. We're going to have a panel of a lot of people coming in and out. I've got wrestlers that are going to be on the show tomorrow night talking about the big matches that are coming on. A lot of us don't even know who we're facing. I'm finding out who we're facing. I'm finding out what the matches are going to be. We're going to have, the shiny one, Jules Bradley, on. We're going to have D. Dillinger on. That one's going to be crazy. We're going to have, I hate to say it, I'm actually looking forward to it because I have a big beef with them. Also, I know everybody's been asking about the match between me, myself, Jose DeGrasse, and DWI. We're going to show that match tomorrow night as well. I know everybody's been asking for that one. We are going to show a lot of matches tomorrow. Oh, my bad. JJ Dillinger, guys. Let's get that right. JJ Dillinger will be on the set tomorrow. According to the private chat, JJ has got a lot to say to Jules Bradley tomorrow night. So, and obviously the wonderful Chris Kane, which he will be on tomorrow. I'm excited about that one. We're going to have some rookies that have just finally got up in the ranks as well. They're going to be coming on tomorrow they're going to have some people on just to talk and, talk about their journeys coming into pro wrestling and stuff like that. Myself, I will be at Burgers and Bras next Saturday night, man. I'm excited. I got a lot to prove, obviously, from the last show. I realize I can hang, and we're going to have some fun this next upcoming one. We're also going to have DCCW, the promoter of the company, Miss Vanessa Pinder. That's right, guys. She's going to be on with us tomorrow night. We're going to talk, have some chats. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to promote Burgers and Bras. We'll probably do some little specials or something like that. So, guys, tune in tomorrow. Last one was a huge success. It's going to be a lot of fun, guys. We're going to have DWI on. We're going to have, like I said, we're going to have the wonderful Chris Kane on. We're going to have Jules Bradley, the shiny one. We're going to have JJ Dillinger on. That one's going to be interesting as well. We're going to have Prince Handsome on as well. We're going to have some females on as well that are going to be on the card as well. So, guys, tune in tomorrow night. It's going to be some fun. Buzzing with Marlo is officially back up and rolling as of next week. But if you want to see us live, you see us on the YouTube channel. But, guys, this has been another one. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I hope we had some fun, had some laughs, whatever. Derek, you know it. I love you, but yeah. But guys, thank y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow night. See y'all later, guys.
Have you always aspired to be a professional wrestler? Do you think you have what it takes to step through these ropes and take your place among the immortals? Well, now you have an opportunity. Join us at the DCCW training facility at Harvest Ministries in McClenny, Florida. There you will be put to the test and challenged like you have never been challenged before. If you think you have what it takes, prove it to the world.